no sound. Cool. Well, I'm gonna wait till Maggie's here. I'm waiting for it. It says it keeps popping up the note.
I feel that like 5 minutes before we need to start, we can start.
Yeah, you know, we were. Yeah.
Maggie's over there.
Maggie, the live is on. I had to click go live. But it keeps doing the like no volume thing.
Weird.
It's saying your phone is muted, which I'm like, why does it keep popping up?
It's because this is holding down the button.
Oh, okay. No one is on. How do I share the live stream?
Hello. There you are.
Dog, because I got that dog in me?
Yeah.
Is this? Do you want me to check the YouTube live?
Do you want to post on
it's
Instagram
also
that
it
we're
is
live?
on the Instagram. It's been on the Instagram.
Oh, cool.
Really? Because
On the story, is it not?
What did you need?
I don't see it.
There it is, the third one.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, there's the link.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because we're not streaming from Instagram.
Gotcha. I just got confused, but yeah, it's working.
Okay. Well, you can. Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the other cops do.
It's a fake dog. Do we have a cut? I like hyacinth on trends. Did we get a cut? No, we got cut. No. We just got no, last time we did. That was the one that's
Right, yeah, that's the way you go when you're going to the station.
Ask Maggie.
Yeah, Felix was like, I need to show you guys. So that's the one. He doesn't sound but.
That was almost the opposite.
No, he sounds.
You know, I don't need to learn.
I can't make a male voice.
No, I get it. That's the imitation.
Yeah, like,
That's for anybody.
I know.
For learning. I'm done.
Oh my god, I literally looked at the day and was like, how's it looking? Even though I know how it's looking.
I know I didn't know because I wasn't sure what to do.
No.
That'd be nice. What kind of platform is it?
Probably have it.
Salamanders, the frogs of the sea. The common eastern salamander is remarkable in the fact that it has two sets of jaws. Much like a moray, the inner jaw is detachable and very, very sharp.
The western salamander has a very complex mating ritual, where on the first date, they will always go Dutch.
Salamanders have taken over my house. I got my first salamander at the young age of 4. It was a Christmas present from my great-great-grandmother. Her name was Tabitha.
The southern salamander has 4 toes, sometimes 5. If you're wondering, just ask them.
Sometimes, salamanders are bipedal. Nobody knows why. When they are bipedal, we would recommend you run.
In recent years, many researchers have tried to study the color preferences of the different salamander subspecies. Of the color maroon.
The Hellbenders variety salamander is so called because it lives in hell.
Salamanders are one of the few species that exists on all 8 continents of the world.
For those of you wondering, the 8th continent is Blorg.
Second only to humans, salamanders are regarded as the most intelligent creature, humans being the second.
Of course, this did come from a poll organized by humans. The tree mice might have something to say.
Salamanders are found frequently underwater. They usually have their own colony and have taken over the southern seas.
The Arctic salamander is known to be extremely aggressive and is the main predator of the penguin.
Some salamanders are venomous.
Tabitha, my great-great-grandmother, the one who gave me the salamander, first encountered salamanders during her time serving in the Navy. She was a nurse practitioner.
Despite many common beliefs, there are no venomous salamanders.
A new study shows, published in 2020, that some salamanders are trying to investigate and build infrastructure for new dance studios.
All salamanders are orphans.
I know that because I run the Salamander Orphanage.
Salamander orphanages are actually
I am a salamander.
miss Maya Blackman so much. I wish she didn't have to transfer.
Yeah. I'm really sad I can't write my Walter White sketch anymore. No one else will be able to play the role of Elijah Goodman.
Am I a good man?
Well, you're not a bad boy.
Thanks. I guess.
Maybe Maya could come down for a show sometime or something. Chicago's not that far.
Maggie!
Oh my God, guys! We're all here. Finally, actually, 100% attendance to a meeting. What do you mean, Maya's not here? I think Maya has been here all year. Yeah, that's because she was studying abroad. No, she wasn't.
Yeah, Maggie. Maya isn't here anymore.
What do you mean she's not here? Like, she left Skechers? No, like, she's gone.
So anyways, I was thinking about writing a sketch about strange shadow legends.
How could this happen? She was so lively, so talented, so cynical. My dad thinks Grace Shadow. She was my first college surrogate little sister. Leaving for a fake worship in Scotland. But I was not a complete imbecile. She never even got to write that spotted dick sketch.
Maggie, are you okay?
I can't believe Maya is gone.
I know. I miss her too.
At least she's in a better place now. Well, I wouldn't say better, but she's in a different place. Like, different place? You mean hell?
What?
The Raging Shadow. She was so nice. What did you possibly done to deserve such a thing?
I haven't really thought about it. I was thinking you'd go on something.
Unless God is not possible. What? I'm sorry, I get it now. Those extremely rude voices I heard after getting hit by the bus in London weren't British people. They were tyrannical deities. Everyone says God is good, but he's not. He's a tyrant.
And there was a prolific sketch writer by far.
Only a cruel God and damn gentle soul like Maya Black. Fine, but I don't know anything about Rage Shadow. How am I supposed to come up with a sketch if I don't even know? Oh my God, we're gonna have to retroactively change her nickname!
What?
Maya Sketcher's name was not dead. I can't keep her name when she's dead.
What do you mean? Maya's not dead.
But you said she was gone.
She doesn't go here anymore. She transferred to a school in Chicago.
Chicago? I thought you meant she was in hell. Well, someone should say Chicago. No. I was in Michigan. I haven't been here, although this is really late. This is horrible. I don't believe you. Why ain't you?
Look, we need a FaceTime her right now. Right?
Hey guys! Maya, I can't believe it. You really are still alive.
Of course I'm still alive. I am not dead after all.
Hey, why is it so windy? What, in the Yankee City?
I'm doing a bit of recreational climbing.
What? That is like where you were climbing.
Sorry, I can't really hear you. Let me just... Oh my God! That bitch just fell off Trump International Hotel and Tower, parentheses, Chicago.
Hey, so, you heard about that Kirby who became a
built a plane while flying it, you're almost done with acting out every idiom. Your mission is almost complete. Soon your world shall be free. Now for the last idiom.
My battery's low and it's getting dark. Wait, where am I?
It's no time to explain. I need you to kill me. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary!
Are you Catholic or Protestant?
It's a great day to be out here in San Francisco with these passionate young climate activists. Lately, they've been demonstrating in various ways across the state to bring awareness to the pressing issues surrounding our climate and what we should be doing to better combat global warming. This young woman, Susie, just told me that she organized a walkout in her high school to demand that oil companies be held accountable for their actions involving mishandled oil spills. Susie, can you tell us more?
Of course. In March, me and my friends got together with over 200 of our classmates to walk out during our lunch period. We made signs, did speeches, and after the initiative spread to other schools, we got the attention of an EP representative.
That's amazing, Susie. Alex here managed to kickstart a boycott of Amazon in his area, since the company contributed to carbon emissions in his hometown.
Amazon's warehouse has been negatively impacting my neighborhood for years. Now we send a clear message by only pursuing small businesses and not online.
You guys really are committed to positive change, and I love it. Now, young man, I haven't spoken to you yet. What's your name?
Taylor?
Now, Taylor, what have you done for climate in this great state of California?
I stole RuPaul's dog.
I'm sorry?
Oh, you don't have to be sorry. He's fine.
No, what?
I stole RuPaul's dog. I posed as a contestant on Drag Race. You might recognize me as Slay Pussy Shark.
Oh my God, that's where I recognize you from.
Don't worry about it. Anyways, I was Rue's favorite, so he invited me over to his house to practice my rendition of Piano Man by Billy Joel, next case by Sabrina Carpenter. Then, when Rue was looking, I grabbed a custom little white dog and ran.
How smoke climate?
It's fracking, of course.
No, getting moved in that.
No, like fracking for natural gas, dumbass. I sent Brew a ransom note made of his dog's hair, demanding that he end all fracking immediately on his properties, or he will say goodbye to the love bitch. Unfortunately not. Somehow he knew it was me, because when I showed up for a person the next day, he said I could do whatever I wanted to that dog, because it was never skinny enough to be in his household anyway. So I sold
I knew the entire time that if I didn't react to your little charade, you would sell my dog to the highest bidder. And now because BP is racking in even more money because of Fluffy Bitch, I can extend my fracking territory across the country. Looks like you're the one being dragged now because, honey, this is a rough business.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, I literally sold your dog for like $1 trillion.
Like a trillion?
Yeah, no, I can buy how much DV stock I could possibly want. God, I've been the most powerful businessman and drag queen you all have ever seen.
Oh, your piano man taste performance was abominable. You're not even good enough to be on the low-budget, family-friendly elementary school drag show.
You crossed the line now, Rue.
Can I get back to all that?
It's kinda,
I thought it was a sketch comedy troupe, but then it got really dark. Really quickly.
You know, Will likes to talk about murder and crime a lot. I think he's joking. I mean, we're a sketch comedy group, after all. Really?
Sometimes we actually like write sketches. You know, like short, funny scenes, like SNL. And then other things happen.
Fight.
Make love.
Wait, Julie was making love? Man, I should have never missed Thursday.
So after I climaxed, I was like, see, he broke his heart, but it was hilarious.
well, then I was really sad. But then I wrote a sketch and then we rehearsed it a few times and before you know it, we had a show.
Oh yeah, that was a great show! Some audience members even laughed. Oh man, I love when that happens. You know, when you hear that last mortified giggle or that reluctant laughter. What a rush.
You're a special kind of special, aren't you? I just walked in here one day, and after they tricked me into making an unbreakable vow, I kind of had to stay.
People do this voluntarily?
Get out while you still can!
Now that is the shit I came here for. See, people should, this is the kind of energy I'm looking for. Come on, step up your game.
Let's see. So I have Victor, Zocor, no acid, Sintroy, Lopressor, Valium, Vicodin, Lotarin, Viagra, Xanax, and oh yeah, Matt. What? Oh, well, you didn't get your parents. Oh, you're right. Can't hide that from you, can I? I'm sorry. Can we back the fuck up? I'm all the shit you just listed. You trying to hide that Claire thing from me? Okay, people. I think that's my cue.
Now, wait up a damn minute. You can't leave without at least considering the black tar heroin that's hiding between my ass cheeks. Yeah, one of the back is one.
Who are you people? You're supposed to act differently. Who can help me?
So we've given you a lot to think of, the past few sketches, what is characters, who's gonna help me? So right now, can you turn to your neighbor and discuss what just happened? I think that would be alright. And this is part of your grade, so please discuss.
Yeah. So somebody came up
And then go on to the
I think that we were meeting well, I think what it's supposed to show is that not just I'm not gonna say that in my right now. That might be true.
I don't blame her.
Animals. Oh, the horse head. Animal part? Oh, gosh.
Okay. Okay, Martin. We got a big plan to deal with Big Chicken. That's Big Cock to you. Big Cock is always watching.
What's even the point? I never planned to be overseen by a big cop.
I'm a donkey. I'm a depressed alcoholic.
Don't be such a jerk, Mockingbird. Ladies, can we focus on defeating Big Cock? But Big Cock is watching our every step.
Yeah, but you don't have to cow about it.
That was just. No. Back to our mission. Beating Big Cock. Maybe you can set a trap. Donkey, you got any ideas?
Beats me.
I'd rather not. I have an idea. Speak. Well, what if I just make a big web and we can use it to trap you? Why, Spider, that's just.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
Banana who?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Banana.
This could be an ally against Big Cock. Come in, slowly.
Knock, knock.
You can come in.
Orange.
What's next? You're gonna be interrupting now.
Hey, could you show me the cow comment? Why are they humble as a cow?
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Oh! That happened? Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that happened.
Please,
me more than most all.
Donkey, you didn't mean to. Any of this.
Spare these apologies. Live on.
Wow, so dramatic.
For the moment, but does this gun have any bullets left in it?
It doesn't matter how many bullets you have left. With your aim, you might as well be shooting blanks.
One. Just one bullet. Okay, team up. You have just one last chance of taking down our alien antagonist. Believe it or not, Cad, you are the best shot cat amongst us. You will take it up. You got it.
I hope you aren't an utter failure.
Sip it, bird brain. You're probably hoops with those million tyrants. Enough chatter. Spider, do you have a web you can track Big Cock with? It's all ready to go. Big Cock is a sticky situation. Good. Mockingbird, you will fly a web to be above Big Cock and then drop it on my signal.
I don't know why Big Cop wouldn't just move out of the way, but okay.
Go. You can sit this one out. You did just shoot Donkey.
Donkey's really gone, and it's all my fault. I don't know how I'll be able to forget my school.
Well, go get hair pants.
Keep my shorts. Cut the chatter. Duck, wait, Duck, why are you here?
Oh, I just want to feel like a permanent team.
Understandably, since you only have one bullet, you will simply be our prisoner of war. Spider, watch over that ugly goose. Duck! Okay, babe. I will attempt to negotiate a surrender with Big Cock. Nothing beats perfidy when it comes to messing with the cock.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just say that.
Ladies, this will be difficult, but I believe we will succeed.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
Positions!
Big Cock. This is a name passed down from generation to generation in my family. From France to Moldova, the Cock family has watched over history, swaying it to our favor. But we might just be left with this humble bar. It is still a signifier of the greatness we once held.
Greetings.
What brings you to my nest?
Not much. I was actually just hoping to negotiate peace.
Negotiate peace. Ha! I didn't think there was a war.
War, Warren, tomato, tomato, big chicken. Today I lost.
That's Big Cock to you.
Big chicken. I lost a lot of good soldiers today. Donkey, banana orange, and boar.
Okay, I'll fight. So you are truly willing to submit to me, Big Cock?
Yeah, I'll surrender to you. When pigs fly, now ladies!
Come on, go. Stakes are high, you know?
The stakes are what? You're getting tough with these insults.
Imagine being famous like
Burn
that.
it out, you mother clutter! I don't think that was part of the plan, but at least you contain Big Cock. Yeah, funny. Compared to killing a cock, it's so much easier to kill a mockingbird.
Alias, read the sketch.
No,
Promising, right?
no.
What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Chalkboard Jones, and today I am joined by Ugg and Grub, who are going to tell us about their latest inventions that will take the world by storm.
We just created fire. It is a novel product which we created and trademarked ourselves.
that they do not get along, people. I mean, what's up with all those mousetraps? I mean, there aren't just a bunch of mousetraps out here. Oh!
So, we're all in agreement? Georgiana, yes?
That means we have one spot left in Skechers and two opportunities to choose. What do you guys think?
Well, Inspector Stanley certainly stood out as a character.
Yes, his impression of Meryl Streep's choking on Marshmallow was so detailed. It's like we're actually gonna believe it. But his audition standards took 10 page fixings on personal and real law. That's true. I know all about tort liability standards now.
Well, what about Lithuania?
Sketch was a
can I do about it?
Oh, so sorry, excuse me.
Hey, man, what are you? Oh my God.
Ever since I can't stop thinking about you. My wife hates me. My boss never understands me.
I feel just the same. I haven't been able to scan groceries like I used to. It's like the world has gone dull. I can't believe it's been 20 years.
Do you want to?
Let's get creative.
Wait, I think I found out. I think we should all go.
Oh my God!
Michael, what are you doing?
What's going on, Michael?
Michael, you have so much to live
Michael,
for.
what are you doing? Michael, what's going on?
Michael, what are you doing?
Michael!
Michael!
Michael! What's going on? Michael! No, Michael! Stop it! No, Michael! You can't do it! No, Michael! Stop it!
We demand an apology and explanation.
Take control!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna get shut down by L-Train.